This man is on his way to a worthwhile career in aeronautical research. Having finished at his university, he has taken an appointment at what is virtually another. For the Royal Aircraft Establishment at Farnborough, with its work divided fairly evenly between research and the propagation of knowledge, is well qualified for the title of Britain's University of the Air. Apart from this, the Royal Aircraft Establishment is by far the largest centre of aeronautical research in the country, and consequently the scope of its work shows an unusually wide diversity. Let us change from wheels to wings and see some of the unique wind tunnel, laboratory and airfield facilities he and his colleagues have at their disposal to help them with their studies and experiments. Aeronautical research is such a broad subject that whatever your special bent or interest in the field of the aeronautical sciences, there is a good prospect of fixing you up with a rewarding research job at a place like Farnborough. Also, because the Royal Aircraft Establishment, or RAE, with its headquarters at Farnborough, is the central organization for aeronautical research throughout the country, RAE staff are in a key position for keeping their fingers on the pulse of all significant research in aeronautics. The RAE's complete scientific coverage of the whole of aeronautics, that is, the study of the whole aircraft, cannot be too much emphasized. It covers the aerodynamics of the aircraft, the structural problems such as fatigue testing, work on mechanical and electrical systems, and radio aids and autopilots. An aircraft must be satisfactory as a whole, and this requires that people working on different sides of aeronautical research keep constantly in touch. At RAE, this is achieved by people knowing one another and the different departments being in a position to know what the others are doing. There is a team of 500 people with first and second class honors degrees, 700 with other academic qualifications, and a supporting staff of 7,000. This enables us to do two things: the basic research, looking to the aeronautics of the future, and we hope to indicate in this film what a varied future it is, and the work as consultants in aeronautical science to all the producers and users of aircraft at the present time. For example, the engine icing problem on the Britannia is an instance of the sort of rush job we often have to take on to help put right some major defect. More commonly, we are working to prevent this kind of thing happening by seeing that our scientific knowledge and skill is disseminated throughout the industry as effectively as possible. To do this, the work of our staff is divided, rather like that of university staff, between research on the one hand and propagation of knowledge on the other, each of these activities helping the other. Fortunately, our equipment is particularly suitable for doing both jobs. This supersonic wind tunnel at RAE Bedford, which runs at Mach numbers up to 2.8 and has an 8-foot square working section where the models are placed, is an example of the type of equipment we are using today to shape the ideas and theories leading to the advanced actualities of tomorrow. Not only is this a magnificent facility for the testing of models of actual aircraft designs, it also has special properties which add to its value as a research tool, the principal one being automation. However, there are things we still like doing the hard way. It doesn't matter whether your idea of recreation is for something active or for just relaxing. At the RAE, there is plenty of scope for indulging your fancy in a wide selection of both athletic and cultural activities. Obviously, there is only time here to show a few glimpses, such as dropping in on a rehearsal of our orchestral society, or watching our dramatic society trying out a tense situation. As we go back outdoors again, this time with our sailing club, we think we have shown enough to indicate that in a large organization such as ours, work and leisure both offer the chance of something pretty varied and satisfying. So, from sails to sailplanes, a fitting conclusion to our film as history repeats itself in the Farnborough skies and members of our gliding club explore the principles of soaring flight like other Farnborough men before them, Cody, Geoffrey de Havilland, and many others who used this same Farnborough airfield to carry out their early experiments in Farnborough's own special medium, the air.